So this is the Tucker 2 well site, and this is such an interesting and unique orphan well. It was in a closed canopy of eastern red cedar juniper, so basically a dead zone around this well, and we had a lot of trouble finding it, but we smelled it first. And this is literally the most, one of my most favorite sites that I've done to date, because it really existed in what I would call a complete lack of biodiversity. The cycles of nature were not functioning here, and we've restored it now to a great tall grass prairie, which historically is what used to exist here. So we're in a very dense stand of eastern red cedar juniper trees, and this is exactly what we found before we discovered the Tucker 2 well, which we plugged. This tree has had a very damaging impact on ecosystems, especially in the tall grass prairie ecoregion of where we are today. It is accelerating at a rate in the state of 300,000 acres per year. So across Oklahoma, this species of tree here is damaging ecosystems and accelerating at a pace that we can't keep up with. And so without any fire to come back and reduce the impact of the eastern red cedar, without any grazing pressure, without anything at all, this is what happens, and it really chokes out the life of the prairie.
Once you think you can just clear a small area, it's overwhelming. You cut down 3 trees and you've covered a 4x4 square, and now you have so much debris you don't know how to even take care of it other than fire, and then you have to pick the right day, so then the debris builds up. It was a lot bigger task than we had anticipated. Yep. We thought, oh, we'll just clear that out, but it was much more challenging than we had anticipated.
You can go through here and see where it has surrounded a large oak tree, and a large oak tree 20 inches in diameter, and it has killed it.
But what we're showcasing here is what historically existed and the biodiversity that exists here. Anytime you allow one crop to exist, you break those cycles of nature. You break that water cycle, that nutrient cycle, that carbon cycle. We've restored those cycles of nature. So where that is sucking up water, this is allowing water to infiltrate through the deep roots of these native perennial grasses. It's providing pollinator habitat, so many species can exist here. We could now bring cattle back in to graze and produce food. There are now other trees, persimmon trees, which produce fruit that are coming up that were not allowed to exist when this tree took over. So really restoring biodiversity is just extremely healthy for the ecosystem we're in. It's healthy for the planet. It's healthy for the soil. It's great that orphan wells can be part of clearing some of this tree and restoring that prairie that would not have happened here without an orphan well. And there's many orphan wells that exist in places just like this dense stand of eastern red cedar. So when you work with the rebellion, not only are we mitigating carbon, we're restoring prairies, which are storing more carbon in the soil, and now we are amplifying our results of our carbon credits.
It's nice to walk out here and actually see grass. There's no grass growing under any of the cedar trees, and it's taken quite a while to get grass back. So even in the spots that we have hand cleared that were not part of this area here, we have grass growing, but it's been a slow process for it to actually come back.
We really appreciate it. I mean, it helped us out a lot from trying to clear it by hand, and the machinery guys come in and created this great mat, you know, that really helped the grass get established, and it's helped a lot.